Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Ark. We are, in fact, at the Ark, broadcasting live. We do not have an audience, so we're so glad that you are our audience for this evening. My name is Allison Reed, and I am the house manager here at the Ark. And man, we are living in a strange time. So we've been learning how to do things differently, and this is how we're bringing music to you in the Ark Family Room series. The Michigan Theater is a partner with the Ark for this production tonight. We're very pleased to be partnering with them. They have expressed the same. And they know that live music in their business is as important as it is here. And so they can't wait until they're able to bring an audience back to listen to music, perhaps a co-production with us. Sometimes we're there. And we, of course, can't wait to have an audience in here. So I hope that when things return to something like normal, we will see you in the audience here, in the audience at the Michigan Theater. The Michigan Theater and the State Theater, of course, are both closed now for films since we have spiked a little bit in this state, but they'll keep us posted when they're ready to have you for films in addition, and they will let us know when we can have music there for sure. Tonight there will be a virtual tip jar, and this is a way that we have found during this pandemic to support our performers, and it's also a way that our audiences are able to support us, and it's a way tonight that audiences are able to also support the Michigan Theater. So any donations that you are able to make this evening through that virtual tip jar will be split between Lathe and the two organizations. So thank you in advance if you are able to offer that. Don't worry if you aren't able to offer that. Enjoy the show and stay safe and healthy, and we will see you right here at the Ark when we're able to again. Thanks so much, everybody. Lathe, are you ready?
I am.
All right, go for it.
Thank you again so much for joining us. This is the second show that I have gotten to do in collaboration with the Ark and the Michigan Theater, virtually to you guys, coming to you from a beautiful stage, a beautiful sounding room, and I'd like to give a big thanks to the production crew that's been working these. It is definitely nice to be able to send good quality camera work and good sound to you guys at home, and I hope you're comfortable. I hope you're staying safe. I'm going to start with an oldie. This has been recorded by Johnny Cash, by Ray Charles, by Ella Fitzgerald, by Louis Armstrong, by many greats. I hope you enjoy. Up in the morning, out on the job, work like the devil for my pay. While that lucky old son ain't got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. I fuss with my woman, I toil from my kids, sweat till I'm wrinkled and gray, while that lucky old son, he ain't got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Good Lord up above, don't you know I'm pining? Tears all in my eyes. Send down that cloud with a silver lining. Lift me up to paradise. Whoa, 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 whoa. Show me that river. Why don't you take me across and wash all my troubles away? While that lucky old son ain't got nothing to do tears all in my eyes. Send down that cloud with the silver lining. Lift me up to paradise. Whoa, 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 whoa. Show me that river. Why don't you take me across and wash all my troubles away? While that lucky old sun ain't got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. While that lucky old son, he ain't got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Lord, yes, I know that lucky old son, he ain't got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. All righty, so that was a oldie called That Lucky Old Son. As many of you may have remembered from my journey on The Voice, I think the thing I'm most proud of getting to do, I was on season 10 of The Voice in 2016, and I was the first guy they let play guitar solos on their songs, but I also got to play the blues on national television. And what happened was, once I made it to the top 12, all I had to do was not be the worst person that week, and I was going to get to stay on the show. So I decided to take a risk and play some Albert King music, which obviously is not really normal for that show. The audience responded pretty well, and the next week they were actually asking me to play B.B. King on the show. Not knowing how long I'd stay on the show, I really got to pretty much stay true to the music I loved, and eventually got to play with Joe Walsh on that show, and got to play the end of Abbey Road with an orchestra and Adam Levine on that show. So that was pretty cool. But anyway, the blues is a very important part of my background as a musician. It's kind of my common thread in all the genres that I like to play, and it's also what I came up doing. I've had the good fortune of opening up for B.B. King and Buddy Guy and Luther Allison and Mitty Greats. I'm going to step outside and do a song by one of my favorites, Mr. Elmore James. You said that you were hurting, you almost lost your mind. The man you love hurts you all the time. When things go wrong with you, yes, it hurts me too. He loves another woman, yes, and I love you. But you love him, babe, and you stick to him like glue. When things go wrong with you, yes, it hurts me too. You love him more when you should love him less. I wanna stand right beside you and take all of his mess now. When things go wrong with you, yes, it hurts me too. Well, you better leave him. It's gonna put you down. 'Cause I can't stand to see you pushed around. When things go wrong with you, it hurts me too. Little Elmore James music for you. Alrighty, so I'm gonna try and not do too many repeats from the last show. So for those of you that tuned in, I hope you enjoy that. I will do probably just a couple because there's a couple songs that are not yet released that are on a forthcoming album that once COVID is done and I'm able to return to touring, I will put out. So just because I let those out of the bag last time, you may hear a couple of repeats. But I'm going to go for a song off of my album Real right now. And this is called Complete Disgrace. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to do another blues song because I think right now I sound checked with a little bass line that I put in here. And if I did, and if I'm right about that, we're going to go ahead and do one of the covers I did on The Voice first before we lose this. So let's see if this is working. The thrill has gone away. Lord, you know the thrill is gone, babe. The thrill has gone away. Yeah, you know you done me wrong, baby. Oh, and you'll be sorry someday. The thrill is gone. The thrill has gone away from me. Lord, you know the thrill is gone, baby. The thrill has gone away from me. And though I still live on, baby, oh, so lonely I will be. Yeah, you know I'm free now, babe. Lord, I said I'm free from your spell. Free now, babe. Lord, I said I'm free from your spell. Now that it's all over, all I can do is wish you well. is gone. The thrill has gone away for good. Lord, you know the thrill is gone, babe. The thrill has gone away for good. I know soon I'll be over it all, baby, just like you knew a good man should. All right, a little B.B. King music for you. Now, like I said, I was going to get on with some original music. I think just for tempo's sake, I'm going to insert a couple more in the middle. So I'm going to do a couple songs by the Beatles for you. Of course, this week, celebrating the 40th anniversary of John Lennon's passing. That's one of my earliest memories, and still remember hearing the news on my parents' Sony Trinitron TV when I was 3 years old, and I knew well who the Beatles were. They're kind of why I play music and how I learned to harmonize and why I started playing guitar and stuff. So it made a huge impact on me, and so here we're going to do a couple songs by the Beatles. We'll start with one off the album Help. This has always been one of my favorites. Here I stand with head in hand, turn my face to the wall. If she's gone, I can't go on, feeling 2 foot small. Everywhere people stare, each and every day. I can see them laugh at me, and I hear them say, hey, you've got to hide your love away. Got to hide your love away. How can I even try? I can never win. Hearing them, seeing them in the state I'm in. How could she say to me, love will find a way? Gather round, all you clowns, let me hear you say, hey, you've got to hide your love away. Hey, you've got to hide your love away. Do 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 do. There's nothing you can do that can't be done. Nothing you can sing that can't be sung. There's nothing you can do, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can make that can't be made. No one you can save that can't be saved. There's nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's so easy, yeah, yeah. All you need is love. you need. Nothing you can know that isn't known. Nothing you can see that isn't shown. There's nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. It's so easy, yeah, yeah. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Oh yes. Love is all you need. Couple songs by the Beatles for you. All right. Now I will get back to a song off my album Reel. This is called Complete Disgrace. know I want it, can't live without it, but I'm afraid to let it show. You know it's hard sometimes to read between the lines, but this time I think I got to let it go. Phone keeps ringing, I keep on singing, trying to get these blues right out my mind. The shit ain't working, I keep on hurting, and I'm crazy all the time. Gotta get out of this place before I become a complete disgrace. Gotta get you off my mind. You make me crazy, baby, all the time. fire keeps burning, the world keeps turning. There's a light down the road that lies ahead, and with each passing day, oh, you throw our love away, and I gotta leave this town before I blow. Gotta get out of this place before I become a complete disgrace. Just trying to drink you off my mind. You make me crazy, baby, all the time. All the time. All right, that was called Complete Disgrace. It's off my album Real. Now, I'd like to do a couple songs off my forthcoming record. I did actually do these on the last show, but you can't purchase these yet, and you can't hear them on the radio, so this is your only chance. So I hope you're not sick of them yet. We'll start out with this one, cheery little number called Like a Dead Man in the Ground. I don't know how I can go on, dear. You broke my heart in two. I'm trying to keep myself together, but it's awful hard to do, yeah, yeah. I think of all the time I wasted believing that your love was true. And when the things got hard to handle, you did the easy thing to do. Now I sit here all alone, dear, wondering how it all went down. I never thought that you would leave me like a dead man in the ground. Well, do you ever think of me now? You know my heart was pure and true, and when your days on earth are over, the devil's coming straight for you. Now I sit here all alone, dear, just wondering how it all went down, yeah, yeah. I never thought that you would leave me like a dead man in the ground. Well, do you ever think of me now? You know my love was pure and true, and when your days on earth are over, the devil's coming straight for you. When your days on earth are over, the devil's coming straight for you. All right. It was called Like a Dead Man in the Ground. We'll follow that up with another cheery little number off the forthcoming record. This is called I Should Have Questioned Her Motivation. I should have questioned her motivation before the train left the station, and now I'm sitting here broken-hearted and alone. Well, Lord, I missed my chance, a sweet romance with a girl that's down in Texas now, and I fear I'm growing old all by myself. Oh, Lord, please come and save me, 'cause I've clearly lost my way. I traded my soul for a heart of fool's gold, and she left me again today. It seems every time life gets off track, well, she always knocks it out of whack. She'll steal your thunder and rain on your parade. Should have questioned her motivation before the train when it left the station, and now I'm sitting here broken-hearted and alone. Well, Lord, I missed my chance, a sweet romance with a girl that's down in Texas now, and I fear I'm growing old all by myself. As she tries to turn back the hands of time, she loses control of a jealous mind, trying to make everyone just as miserable as she. Well, it's a losing battle that she won't realize, and a real true crime that in her sorrow she can ruin today just thinking about tomorrow. Should have questioned her motivation before the train left the station, and now I'm sitting here broken-hearted and alone. Well, Lord, I missed my chance, a sweet romance with a girl that's down to Texas now, and I fear I'm going old all by myself.
All right, I should have questioned her motivation. So, y'all, my name is Laith Al-Sadi. It's been a pleasure playing for you this evening. The second time coming to you live from the Ark for the Family Room series. And, of course, I don't have other gigs this month, so I am going to play some holiday music for you. I'm going to wish you all happy holidays because this is the closest gig I have to the holidays. No gig even on New Year's this year. I hope you all are staying safe and healthy. I want to say for just a second also that, you know, the Ark is one of Ann Arbor's cherished gems. It is a fantastic listening room. It brings so much great music to us on a regular basis. My first CD release party with my band Blue Vinyl in 1994 was at, I think, the second location of the Ark, if I'm right, but it was the old location down on South Main in the South Main Market, which later became the Firefly Club. And
I've seen so many great musicians there and here. Just so lucky to grow up in a town with a club like this. And I feel the same way about the Michigan Theater. I did my first professional theater performances as a kid there in the 1980s. I did Leonard Bernstein's Mass in 1985, I believe, and Peter Pan in 86, if I'm right about both of those, which also started the formation of the Boy Choir of Ann Arbor, which I was a part of growing up. And so the Michigan Theater not only helped shape my childhood theater stuff, but I also graduated from high school on that stage. And I also got to open up for B.B. King twice on that stage. And of course, after coming back home from The Voice, I got to have my big homecoming show there. And pretty much on an annual basis up until this last year, have been able to play there once a year to a great Ann Arbor audience. And it's been so wonderful to have it. So your donations tonight not only go to support me as an artist, which I am in desperate need of without work, and as many of you know in the area, I've been a guy that worked over 300 dates a year for over 20 years, and it's incredibly weird to not be able to go out and play in front of people, and I know it's important, but our industry is completely devastated and will be one of the last ones to return. So that said, your donations not only go to support me, but these great venues, which are very important to keep going because they are really important to the culture and soul of Ann Arbor. And so I hope you will support. I do not actually have the tip jar information in front of me, but I know it's on your screen, so you should be able to see it and donate to the right places. Also know that on a weekly basis, I am coming to you on my Facebook Live every Friday night at 8 p.m., and so you can join that. And once things are up and running again, I do have a website right now. There's no gigs on it or anything, but that is lathmusic.com. So peace and love to you all. Happy holidays. And I'm going to leave you with two holiday tunes. So we'll start with this one, which is a song that was composed by Mel Torme and is one of the two most popular holiday songs of all time. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh,
and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. I said Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Oh, but do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer, they used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, well, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, well, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You'll go down in history. You'll go down in history. Merry Christmas, y'all. I hope to see you real soon. Have a good night.